We're with Jody Rodgers from the Barking Dog in Exeter, New Hampshire, and I have never been to a place like this before, but I'm here now, Jody. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
This is an amazing facility. I drove up and it looks huge. It's a hotel for dogs, right?
It's almost everything you could imagine for dogs. It's over 20,000 square feet, this location.
That's right, and you have more than one location, right?
Yep, we have three. We have one in Derry, we have one in Hooksett, and then this one in Exeter, and soon to be one in Scottsdale, Arizona.
It's a big business, isn't it? The industry itself, right?
The pet industry is an incredibly good space to be in right now. Over the last 20 or 30 years, people have really started taking amazing care of their animals, and they're looking for better amenities, better care, so we're there to offer it.
Well, obviously, you're a dog or a pet lover. This is your passion. And isn't it wonderful when you can actually live your passion as your job? I mean, someone said to me once, if you love what you're doing, you never have to go to work.
It's true. It's absolutely true. And you know, as an animal lover, I mean, I studied animal science and so forth in college, but you know, I had a hard time finding out where I could work and make a career that was a happy ending. You know, there's the veterinary services kind of thing, but a lot of that's really tough to take, and humane societies are a little hard on the emotions. So this is a great fit.
So what kind of things do you offer in your facility?
Well, our primary services are pet boarding, so that's for dogs and cats, as well as grooming for both dogs and cats. Once in a while we'll do a bunny or something of that manner, but and then dog daycare is very big for us. A lot of dogs come and play for the day, helps them with socializing skills and so forth. And then we also do some training, and we do a little bit of pet retail and you know, food and hard goods.
For the average dog owner, is this kind of daycare or boarding, is it something that's a real luxury, or is it something that can be affordable by most people?
I think it's affordable by most people. We do a tiered system, so people can pick and choose how much pampering they want for their pet, and of course, you know, the high-end stuff gets more expensive. But for some folks, especially some of the empty nesters and like that, they have no problem. They feel better knowing that they've got that peace of mind that their dog is enjoying almost all the frills that they have at home.
What is a high-end? What is the creme de la creme of dog care?
Well, generally it's that they're boarding, they have their own condo. They can have individual playtimes, they can join the daycare group and socialize all day long, which really tires them out. They can have frozen yogurt treats before they go to bed at night. They can bring their own food. We'll give them biscuits. Some of them need to get brushed every day.
So you're telling me they have room service?
They do, basically, if they want it. There's nothing that we won't do as long as it, you know, is possible within our.
Sounds like I should check myself in this coming weekend.
I've had many people say that after they go through some of our tours and so forth, because there's a lot to do here, and the dogs have a great time, and that's what makes the difference of being well adjusted when they're away from home.
Let's go back to this facility and your other facilities.
Right.
I saw on your website a video of dogs swimming in a pool.
That's right, yep.
It blew my mind, to be honest with you. I just went, wow, they have a swimming pool for the dogs?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's most dogs like to swim, and even the ones that don't like swimming, they really enjoy the change up in the environment. So a lot of them will just run circles around the pool. But basically, we designed a pool that goes to about 4 feet deep. So the dogs, the labs that really like to swim, can actually get out there and stride around a little bit. But all around the pool is a shelf. So if somebody falls in or wants to get out right away, you know, they can feel safe there.
So besides the pool, what other things do you have at this facility, for example?
Most of the building outside of our condo area is dedicated to dogs having fun. So we have large rooms for them to play in. We have a few of those areas. We have this large training room. We have the pool. We have a couple turfed outdoor areas for them as well. And then we have a big area that is used for grooming, so bathing. Any dog that comes for 3 days gets a complimentary bath. Their nails get clipped, their ears get cleaned. So, you know, a lot of times we have folks come in, they bring their dog for daycare for the day, and they want the pampered package, so they get a bath while they come.
You've been in this business a long time. Is there one thing that sticks out in your mind that you'd like to share with the audience that may have happened here or somewhere in the years with a dog? I mean, did you have a dog wedding or something like that?
Well, we do have a fair number of dog birthday parties that they come and rent our space. So much like kids, and you say, you know, how far do parents go? Some folks come in and they rent the room, and so all the other dogs come and play, and they get treats, they get little goodie bags, they go swim for a while. So it's like a day of birthday parties.
You have some food products for dogs, some yogurt and some biscuits. Can you tell me about those?
The frozen yogurt is really a treat for dogs, but it's mostly a vehicle for getting probiotics into the dog. So it's actually a treat that dogs should have every day. It's very low in calories. It's almost fat-free. So we have a lot of problems with dog obesity. We have problems with all kinds of stomach upset because of the kind of diets dogs are on. In general, dogs have come a long way away from what in nature they would be eating and how they would be behaving, what they would get exposed to. So dogs probably need probiotics as much, if not more, than people do. And the difficulty that most vets have is that people aren't compliant. They don't want to spread something on the dog's food and so forth. So putting it in a treat is a perfect way to make sure the dog gets it. And the licking the yogurt is really fun. And then we came out with a wheat-free biscuit. A lot of dogs, as people, are having problems with wheat. So we came out with a wheat-free biscuit, and then we put a yogurt coating on it, and some topping drizzled on it, and that's where the probiotics are in the biscuits.
How do you market that product?
Well,
those products?
Currently we're in, our biscuits are in PetSmarts all over the country. Our frozen yogurt is in some grocery stores in the Northeast, and it's in Petco's all over the country as well. And so it's just a couple different opportunities for folks to treat their dog and get the probiotics at the same time.
And is this business something that you started too? And are these your recipes and formulas?
Yeah, they are. I actually worked with a local fellow who was doing frozen yogurt to come up with that recipe. And the intention was never to go like into retail, pet consumables and manufacturing. But what we found is we started offering it to our clients here, and the dogs did incredibly well on it. We had a lot less things like diarrhea and stuff when the dogs got stressed. So it was helping us business-wise. The dogs loved it, and the owners, of course, love knowing that their dog is getting some really healthy treats and coming out maybe better than they came in.
Sounds like a great idea. Jody, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you, Kevin.
Now I'm going to go check into my condo.
Okay.
We'll be right back right after these messages.